know, Randy. Super stoked. Let's go, let's go. She's coming soon. Hey, Chris, I know you're out there. This one's for Chris Ploth. Listen to me, buddy. We need you to call. I want you to be the call-in tonight to explain your donation in full because, honestly, we are shot here. So I'll see you guys in about 15 seconds. Let's go, let's go. Here we go. Let's do it right now, right, honey? You ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. I'm psyched. Can you get my mic up? Hey, can you hear me? Yes, you can. Come on. This ain't just a fishing show. Woo! What's up, honey? I see you doing that freaky stuff with your hands. Feel good right here. What's up, Mike? Hey, Randy, I see you guys. You guys don't see them, but I see them. Best guys in the business. We're going to find out how you talk about two wars into one. Let's go, baby. I'm super stoked. Mr. Poseidon's here rocking it tonight, baby. We got giveaways. We got donations. Don't forget the damn donations. This ain't free, bros. Yes, it is. It's totally free. Let's start off by saying hello to the wifey. How you doing, honey? Oh, you got your camera off, I see.
Oh.
Out of all the cameras, my wife's camera's off. Okay.
Oh,
how about now?
On. No, no.
Is it on?
Maybe that was the plug that's out.
Oh, that's it. Plug it in, honey. Hey, my wife's camera got unplugged. That's right. So anyway, what's up, guys? Welcome to the Mr. Poseidon Let's Talk Fishing. Good to see everybody. Man, we got a rocking show tonight. We got two of the best in the business. We got Mike from Zinger BAITS. Let's go, let's go. Toughest laws in the business. That's what I say. What did you just do? You unplugged something. My light went off. Why did you touch this?
But that was.
Did you plug it in on the bottom?
Yeah.
And it's not on? Is it on here?
Yeah.
Do you see the screen on?
No.
Okay.
No, it's not working. I don't know what it is.
Did you plug it in?
Yes.
Oh, man. Okay. All right. So you're not going to be on the air tonight, but that's all right. It's all good.
Oh, there.
How you doing? You got it now. There you go. Finally, man. Let me tell you, when I'm going to say a bad word, when shit like this happens and you're married for 32 years, woo, it's freaking rough. Get a little tight around the edges there. Guys, on the background, hey, Randy and Mike, chill out.
Okay.
We'll be right with you. Guys, hey, Romina, how you doing, honey? Don't take the camera off unless I take it off.
I'm great.
All right? Don't touch the camera. This is throwing off the roof talk right now. I'm going berserk.
Oh, yeah, because you cut it out.
Yeah. So anyway, so we got my wife here. Honey, how you doing?
Great, great, great.
How was today's day?
Very, very hectic.
We're going to start this off right now. No joking, no laughing. Today I attended the funeral of Rick Hernandez's mother. She passed away last week. Rick Hernandez, you know, not very sorry I am. I know how you feel. My dad passed away last year, 96. We were there today. You have wonderful family there. Your wonderful girlfriend, Beth, was right by your side. You were very nice to us. Thank you for the accommodations there. And we're going to take just a few seconds out, a moment of silence for Rick Hernandez's mom. All right, once again, Rick, I'm sorry for your mom. I know how much you loved her. I mean, men love their mothers. I love my mother, too. I know she's probably out there listening tonight. And you know I do, Mom. And I'm sorry, Rick. It was very sad. But we're here on the show. We got to keep good spirits. Thank you, Rick. Love you, brother. And I'm sorry. We're going to get together soon. We'll be fishing together very, very soon. Other than that, guys, thank you for coming to my channel tonight. Thank you for showing up. Like I said, we got a wonderful, wonderful show tonight. We got Mike from Zinger Baits, toughest baits in the business. We got RB Plugs. This man knows how to build lures, and these guys know how to take two lures, make them into one. You want to find out? We'll find out in a little while what I'm talking about. I'm not crazy, trust me. So also I want to mention Chris Ploth. Chris, if you got a second, please call in. We'd like to talk to you. Chris Ploth has something going on which is really, really cool. Guys, I'll be with you guys in a second. Got to give me 5 minutes and be rocking with you in a second. We're going to have a great show with you guys. Chris, call the channel. Chris, call me on my phone. Did you call? Did he call, honey? Is he calling?
Not yet.
Yeah, Chris, we're waiting for you. It's not like it's a 30-second delay here, but we're going. Chris Ploth. You want to call him? Give him a call. Hey, Siri, call Chris Ploth. There you go. He's calling? Yeah, buddy. Yep. I got the Bluetooth on, honey.
There you go.
Is he on? Chris?
Yeah, I got on.
Hey, buddy. How you doing, man? Good to see you. You're live right now. This is Chris Ploth. For you guys, yeah, for those guys who don't know who he is, he was on the cover of Fisherman's Magazine last year. He was on for my challenge. Great picture in front of the lighthouse. Chris, how you feeling tonight, buddy?
I'm doing great. What's up, Mr. and Mrs. P? What's up, everybody?
Yeah, man. So, Chris, we want to know what's going on. I know your wife has something going on, so you want to give the big, full explanation and how they can donate, not money, but some plugs or whatever fishing gear they have. Go ahead.
Yeah, so my wife's doing basically she's running a foundation through her company. It's a charity for the Basket of Hope. If you guys can donate anything, a hat, lure, whatever, you guys can just DM me on Instagram. I can send you all the information. We're just trying to, donate as much as we can, to help out this cause. And I appreciate everything,
Chris,
guys, whatever you can give.
Chris, what's the cause? Give him the full name on that.
It's for the Basket of Hope. I don't have the paperwork in front of me, but
Gotcha.
it's for mental illness and substance abuse victims. So if you guys can, whatever you can give, guys that make lures, whatever, I really appreciate some of the fellows that donated so far. I had Go Deep Lures and Luke from Z Belts. I appreciate you guys so much.
At the show.
So you know, it's a great cause. Whatever anyone can give, I deeply appreciate. Just DM me on Instagram. And thank you, Mr. and Mrs. P, for you know, letting me plug it.
Absolutely, Chris. You're a wonderful cat, bro.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I called you Brew. Yeah, baby. You're the man, Chris. Thank you so much, Chris. I know you're moderating tonight on the channel. So
Yes,
we'll
sir.
see you out there. Like Chris said, it's for mental illness. And what was the other one? The addiction? Substance abuse. There you go. So, guys, if you want to make a donation, it's not a money donation. You could make a money donation, but he'd rather see fishing gear, which his wife is putting together a beautiful basket so that they can give away to someone special who wins. Thank you, Chris. We appreciate
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you. See you on the
All right,
chat,
brother.
buddy.
You got it.
Thanks, pal.
Thanks, brother. All right, man. Bye.
All right, so before we start the show officially with Mike from Zinger Baits and Randy from RB Pubbers, we're going to talk about a little bit about my giveaways tonight. We're going to start off really small here. Delco Tackle. We got some nice Delco Tackle lures for you. We got Mr. Poseidon's wristbands here, we call them. But you can use these on your reel, such as this. Where's that reel, honey? Here we go. So as you could see, yeah, I know. As you can see, you could put it around, hold your braided line nice and tight. Pretty cool stuff. We'll be giving away 3 of those. We're going to get even better right now. We got Klondike lures, a little mini popper here, and I'm talking mini. Look at my finger, and I got small fingers, so we got that. We got my man Go Deep, who I'm wearing his sweatshirt tonight. Let me show you the exact view. Get the back view there. There we go. So we got Go Deep lures right there. Great sweatshirt. I'm going to tell you guys right now. This is a good quality sweatshirt. Totally awesome. We got, let's get on the overhead, honey. Can't see with these shades on, but anyway. Go Deep right there. Look at that beauty right there. Nice bluefish fishing, striped bass fishing. This works all the time. I've used it before, and it works. We got my man Lure Walker right there. Beautiful cap, Lure Walker. That's going to be in the package tonight. Also, I met him a few weeks ago in Jersey. Tight line of lures right there. Nice little metal lip. That's going to be going with you. Obviously, we're going to be giving away a Montauk Striper Challenge pin. This was last year's. We'll be giving that. Oh, look what I got. Nice little Delco ruler right there. This stuff's good stuff. We gave these at Challenge this year, at last year's function. Super stuff. Carry that with you wherever you go. We got some memorabilia here, which is, let me get it out. Hold on. It's coming. Here it goes. So we got 2 of the chips here. One was for a free drink. One was for an appetizer, and comes in this little neat bag. You can't use them. No, can't use them. This was
no
last
good
year.
anymore.
But that's just basically. Also, we got DSS. That's Dark Star. This guy, man, let me tell you, the bags that he makes, quality stuff is unbelievable. A nice D-ring, attach that to your belt. Beautiful stuff. What else do we got? Oh, and we got this tonight. In honor of Rick Hernandez. Rick, he introduced me to this guy. This is Bernie's Tackle down in Brooklyn. Bernie's Tackle, basically, these lures he had made for him specially. You won't find this one. You will not find this one. So Bernie's Tackle, check him out. Call him up in Brooklyn, and I'll tell you, he's probably going to give you a discount if you mention my name. He's a great guy. He's got a great store over there. Thank you to Bernie. Bernie, thank you so much. And like I said, you are not going to find anybody else with this lure. This is a unique model. And let's not forget, I know what you guys are here for, but the Salt X2, that's right. Let me open this up and show you real close what we're talking. This is the scratch-resistant model. Somebody lucky out there is going to win this tonight. You're going to win this whole freaking package. I don't do 2 and 3 and 4 prizes. Number 1, it's a pain in the ass for me to set up. Number 2, it's different pricing on every delivery that I make. So it's one shot, one deal. You win this whole package and add it on, and you're going to see in a little while. We're going to be talking to Randy and Chris Ploth. Also, somebody made a donation, and I want to thank them.
That's Montauk Lures.
Montauk Lures. Listen, buddy.
Thank you.
You are a wonderful cat. I know what you've done for me. You're making these donations. This is really great. Guys, we work off donations. I need your help. All right? I do these giveaways for you guys, and I give you the best there is. This is my money, my cash. I don't get nothing for free. Nobody in the store is going to give you a brand new Saltex Reel Series 2 reel and say, yeah, give it away and mention my name. Not when you got 3,000 subscribers, but I want you guys to know. In all my life, I thought that having 3,000 subscribers would never be enough. Well, I'll be honest with you. In my heart, it's enough, man. Right, honey?
Yeah.
We have some great subscriberships. I get to go out fishing with you guys. You guys are all wonderful. Who do we got there? Luke Fishing. I mean, come on, man. This guy always makes a donation to my channel. Luke Fishing has just got into the flag business, makes some beautiful flags. I know he's sending me a package. I'll have that one out for you guys soon enough. Thank you, Luke, for all you do for me. I got to go fishing with him a little bit in Jersey last year. We didn't quite get on the fish, but hey, it happened and we met. And like I said, don't forget me, guys. $1 or $2 does not hurt. I hope whoever wins tonight is going to be on the channel, because if you're not on the live, I'm sorry, you're not going to win. Whew. What else do we got going, honey?
And we do have our website live with registration links.
My God, I almost forgot.
Challenges.
This is going berserk. I'm telling you right now, the Montauk Striper Challenge is up. And you got the Jersey Striper Challenge. I got 2 challenges going this year. They're both up on my website. Look how easy this is. Mr. Poseidon Official. So I went on Instagram. These guys were supposed to make a drawing for me, and they're like, you got a website. And I just checked the website. It was available. I was going to get it. And I told them, nah, not yet, but I'm going to get one. They went and they got it, because when I went back to get it, they took it from me. Don't do anything on Instagram. So I made these guys do my drawing about 40 times, because it says you don't stop until we do it. So I kept pumping them and said, yo, make it again. I don't like it. Why? Why you know how to do it? Because I don't like it. You stole my goddamn website. So I immediately went on there and I locked in on Mr. Poseidon Official, which I like better. Everything else is Mr. Poseidon, but this is official. Get to go on the site. Both challenges are on there if you want to join. And I stress, join now for 2 reasons. Montauk, we're giving out 100 bonus boxes. Honey, go ahead and mention those guys before I finish.
Oh, thank you, James Flynn.
James Flynn, you've been on since
sticker.
when I had 5 people on here watching. Thank you so much, James.
Adam,
I love you, brother.
Thank you so much, Adam.
And
thank
Adam
you for
too,
your
man.
super
He's a new guy, and I appreciate you, Adam. Thank you so much, guys. This is how we get by, man. Every penny that you guys donate, I'm not going to Hawaii with my wife, guys. Do you understand? I'm not. I save all this money for now. I can say these challenges, and I use the money on that. So make a donation, help us out. It's all going for the right cause. It's all for you guys. This year's Montauk Challenge is going to cost me $40,000. Go ahead,
Hold
honey.
on, guys. No.
Yeah. Hold on, Randy. This challenge in Montauk cost me $40,000 this year. I'm probably not going to make the full money back, but I don't care. It's about you guys, and I want you guys to have the best. Also, in the Jersey Striper Challenge, we've added a Van Stall reel and a Van Stall 7-inch titanium plier. That's for the first 100 that join. We're going to have a raffle as soon as you guys get this, a box. One is going to have a Van Stall pull-out 200SX X2 Series reel, and the other one is going to be the pliers. So whichever guy draws that wins that. But that only goes to the first 100 people that register. It's not who gets there first. It's who registers online. And we get a list back. Tell them, honey.
What's that?
Do you listen to anything I ever say?
I'm paying attention to the comments.
This is freaking marriage, man. You want to go? You get in on it. Cody, man, right? That Cody?
Yep.
Cody, man. Chasing tides. You're a sweet guy, Cody. You're a good guy. I love you, brother. Thank you so much. I know I gave away his products already, but
thank you, Giovanni.
He makes some good guys. Who's that, Giovanni?
Yep.
Giovanni. Hey, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for that. Cheers to you guys. You got a sip for that one, baby, and it's going to be a good one. Randy, join me.
Okay.
All right. Enough is enough. We are ready for what we're here for tonight. And let's start right now. Let's introduce Mike from Zinger Baits and Randy from RB Plugworks.
Yay.
Whenever you're ready.
doing?
There they go. What's up, boys? There they are.
What's happening?
Welcome.
How you doing? Oh, man, I am so stoked. You know, last week I was going to the show. I was going to the Jersey Jersey Shore Surfcaster show. And I was on my way there. And we stopped right before George Washington Bridge. I was in the gas station. I'm filling up. And I'm inside. I'm looking for munchies or something in the store inside. And all of a sudden I hear, hey, Mr. P. And I turned around, and there he was. RB Plugs right in front of your face. Isn't that freaking great, man? Imagine you're fishing, you're like, man, Randy. And all of a sudden he goes, hey, I'm right here. What do you need? What a stunt. What an awesome guy. I love that, Randy. Thank you so much. Cool times, man. Yeah, and it was a great show down there. They always have the Jersey Shore Surfcaster show. I put on my list as
One of the best.
top one. Yep. That's it. I mean, they are good. They organize everything fantastic. And I got to say a quick thank you to Giovanni again. We said that. Who's that down there on the bottom?
Brian Harding, thank you so much.
Oh, man, Brian Harding. Thank you so much, man. God bless, man. I hope you guys are all coming to the challenge. I'm going to give you guys an extra vanilla cone. That's for sure, man. You guys are the dudes, let me tell you. Thank you so much. All right, so getting back right now, we got Mike Zinger Baits, toughest plastics in the business. And I'm not joking. You guys have to learn to trust me. I know you trust me, but you got to learn to trust me. This guy's bait has been hit by jaws. And you bring it back, and it's shiny like you just buffed your shoes. It's ridiculous. Come on, let's go, let's go.
I see you still got the paddle tail and the crab claw on your mic.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah, there you go. This one right here
That's
got me, and we're going to talk about this. This one right here, Mike, got me the 25-pounder in the Housatonic. And where I caught it in the Housatonic, it's called Mind Your Bleeping Business. That's it. Go do your own studies. Mike, I promised Mike one thing. He says, listen, Mr. P, I'll go fishing with you. I'll bring you around. But you got to be honest with me. You can't stop bringing people left and right over here. Mike, I've never bought. You know who I only bought? One guy there who I trust greatly, Laura Walker. I brought him up there. I asked your permission. You said, bring him on in. We all fished together that night, if you remember. And we had a great night fishing that night, Mike.
That was a good night.
That was a good night, bro. We were all catching fish, and I caught the biggest fish. Nah, you know. Mr. Poseidon doesn't care about the size of fish he catches. Mr. Poseidon cares about the commodity, about the friendship, about getting up together. It was a great night, wonderful night. Okay, so I know I see my wife waving a hand like this, and this means get a move on it.
Not exactly.
Yeah, no, it's exactly like that. Trust me. Married 26 years, it's exactly like this. It goes like this, you know? 26
Thank
years.
you, Tyler.
Tyler, thank you so much. Hey, Tyler won last week, right?
Yes.
Tyler, congratulations, and thank you for that post. All right, and also we got Randy, RB Plug Merch. Randy, what's going on, buddy?
Not much, man. Just over here building away, getting ready for next weekend at Melville and Asbury Park show. We'll both be at both shows next to each other. So
Yeah.
looking forward to that show.
Well, let's talk about this now a little bit. Mike, how you doing, buddy?
I'm great. How are you doing?
Great, man. I'm glad to have you on the show. You've been on the show quite a few times. I know Randy's been on the show before. I like to have the best on my show. Guys, if you need products, plastics, or good lures, I mean, quality lures, listen. Let me get on the real glasses here. Oh, my God, I could see everything. Honey, I love you. You look great. All right, so basically what I'm trying to say here is these guys make quality stuff. You know, some of you guys, you see the prices and you're like, oh, I don't remember. All right. Go out and get a lure that's made out of dust, so when you throw it, it dusts away in the end, it's over, and you understand why you pay quality prices. Randy, let's start with you first, brother. How did you get started in your plug building business? Why? You know, you make quality stuff. Tell me.
Sure. So I started back in like 2015, 2016. And I got started just as a hobby. I had no intentions to be a plug builder. I was a traveling DJ all over the world making music. So for me, I was not involved with plug making at all. So I started fishing, loved fishing, used a lot of Mike's custom plugs, and got fascinated with striped bass fishing. Learned the Housatonic, learned how to fish that, and kind of got the bug that way. But I never intended to make fishing lures. Like, I honestly got into it because it was I couldn't afford buying plugs and fishing. So I'm like, I'm just going to try and make my own. So that's basically where it was. And I started making my own. I learned from Mike as well. And, you know, he kind of gave me 4 or 5 days at his house to kind of walk me through the process of how to make a plug. And then, you know, and then I ended up having a child, COVID hit. So I ended up, you know, went from, you know, having some sort of job to not having anything at all. So that's when I kind of pivoted to plug making and started to take it more seriously. So that was where, that was kind of how I got started.
So, Randy, the truth is, you know, I know that you used to tour the world. And seriously, guys, this guy used to tour the world making music. Now, I heard, you know, through the grapevine, I don't know if this is true. I like to believe it is, but you were making music. You were somewhere in Europe, and Johnny Jackson was there that night, and you started, you know, dancing, doing the thing. This before you got married, so the wife, take it easy. You were out there, and you were doing your thing, and all of a sudden, that titty showed. What? And that's when it hit you. When you saw that nipple, Randy, what did you think of? Tell me the truth. You thought of, I got to make my own laws. I don't want to make music anymore.
That's it. What am I doing here? I need to be fishing.
That's
cannot be in this environment anymore.
And I'm sorry to talk about titties online, but I'm not showing any pictures. I'm sorry, all right?
That's all right. Hey, but a little cool fun fact, right?
Yes.
So I DJ'd the world, but this guy right here, would you play bass?
No,
electric guitar for a band in Connecticut, and used to travel all over with music as well. So him and I share a love for music, but that was like before we even knew that. Like, we just connected fishing, and then we started talking and realized that after. So,
well, that's pretty cool, Randy. No, Mike. Mike,
Eric,
Mike.
Minutes, I'll show a picture.
Yeah, man, I want to see a picture.
Like, you never believe it was me.
Yeah, this guy used to thrash it up, grab a guitar, and just start.
You know what? There's always a little like surprise coming up with my Mike's that quiet guy in the back.
Oh yeah.
And he's like, you know, listen, there's guys in the front. I caught a 48-pounder. You know, I caught a 50-pounder. And there's Mike in the back. You know, I caught a 65-pounder, bro. What?
Exactly.
What?
Oh, you can't see me.
Go ahead. Yeah. Come on. Oh yeah, the sign. You know what you got to do, Mike? Put it in front of it. Stand up and put it in front of your chest, and maybe that'll work.
Okay.
There you go. Bring it up. Oh, no, it's not working. Sit down. Yeah, that's about as close as we can get. But what size is that fish right there? Yeah, we can see it a little bit, but what size is that?
There.
Oh, dude.
No. I'm showing what I used to look like.
Oh my God, dude, that's a great picture. Send it to him.
Send it. Send it to us. Can you send it, honey, and you can put it on?
I'll try.
Yeah, go ahead, guys. It's a little tough, Mike. We can see it. It's a little small, but do me a favor.
Send it to you.
Send it to me on my phone. Here you go, honey.
Okay.
Send it to me on my phone, guys, and we'll get to see it. So, you guys now, so basically, you know, I know Mike's story. Mike's told this story quite a few times. If you haven't heard the story, track back on the videos, and you get to hear the whole story. Wow, what was that? There's the magic.
I'll share with you how Mike and I met, though, because this is a pretty cool story.
That's what I was going to ask you. You took it right out of my mouth. Why'd you do that? You're off the air. Shut him off.
So just like you, you know, I knew crap about the Housatonic River as well. I fished it for like 3 or 4 years and caught 0 fish, not one fish. So I was there one day, you know, fishing the, you know, Derby Dam, whatever one, you know, claims the Derby Dam, back when there was fish there. When there was fish there. And I'm fishing on the side, and I'm looking down, and this guy in a wetsuit walks right by me, walks right on the dam, walks all the way out to the middle, and I'm like, what the hell is this guy doing, dude? I'm like, this guy's like, I have no clue. First cast, boom, rod bent, 20-pounder. He's like, so he starts catching them every cast. I'm like, this is ridiculous. I'm like, I got to get out there. I got chest waders on. I'm looking down at the rocks. It's sketchy. You got to step on 3 rocks and then get on the dam. And if you miss one of those rocks, it's like 4 more feet. So you're underwater. So I'm like, all right, well, let me go see. So I start going out there, and it's like up to my hips, a good amount. And I'm like, oh shit, if I eat it here, dude, I might be I'm cold swimming, so I finally got on. I walked out to the dam, and I'm standing on the A-frame, and he's like, dude, you can't stand on there, they'll bust you. Get on one of the rocks. So I'm like, all right, cool, thanks, man. So I get on one of the rocks, and he's like, no, and I was like casting straight out. He's like, no, you got to cast in the rip, sweep in, and you'll get the fish there. And I'm like, all right, cool, let me just, boom, fish on. I'm like, oh shit. So I ended up catching like 5 or 6 fish that day. He caught like 30, but like it was a learning experience, and that was like my first experience with, you know, Mike, aka like Shark Boy was his
alias back then.
Shark
alias
Boy.
back then.
Was this when he was
Crazy.
single? Tell me the truth.
Oh, I don't know.
Shark
I
Boy.
don't know his relationships.
I like that, Mike. Mike, Shark Boy. Hey, Mike, hook me up. I like that girl.
I was single back then. I was doing reckless stuff like
Oh,
that.
oh, dude, he was absolutely crazy. So another time I saw him out there.
Yeah.
The Derby Dam. They were in flood stage. 10,000 pounds, whatever, water going over. And I'm like, no one's fishing. I'm like, it's absolutely everyone's standing on the side. This guy comes out, him and another dude with a wetsuit. I'm like, what are these guys doing? They try to walk out on A-frame, bam, get swept out, going all the way down the river, floating, bobbing down the river, casting. Yeah, I think you hooked up, right?
Yeah.
You caught a fish while you
Fishing.
going. I'm like, what is this guy doing? I'm like,
Carried me about 400 yards downriver until I can get to the side and get out of the water. I had to catch a ride back around across the dam back to the other side. where I was
Crazy.
fishing from.
Yeah, I remember the
that was
night I
wild.
was out with Mike, just to give a good compliment to you, Mike. I remember I was out, and these guys had picked up a fish, Law Walker and Mike's telling me, cast over there. So I did it, and that first cast, boom, I hooked up. Nice little 12-pounder. Real happy that night. But after that, I just kept getting them, and we had a good time. Thank you for that, Mike. I appreciate you, brother.
That was on your Triton color, if I remember.
Yes, it was, buddy.
yeah.
I want to grab one, but
Yep.
there's so much stuff going on here. Yeah, that was great, Mike. I love you for that, bro. I'll never forget you. You also, all my challenges have made donations to me, whether you were giving me a good price or flat out just making the donation. I appreciate you for that. Thank you for that. Also, I want to say hello to a couple of people here real quick. Psycho Jibs, Willie J, Tom Hood. Thanks, Tommy. How you doing, buddy? Cody, man. That's Chasing Tides. How you doing, Cody? Cody, you're a good guy. Keep up the good work. Oski 007 up at the canal. Thank you. Antagonizer Laws, Tony. Tony's got a spot on the jacket. Made a nice donation last year. Thank you, Tony. And you're a good guy. You should be out on the market even more. Your product is amazing. Let's keep going. Night Shift Fishing, Matt. We met him up 2 years ago. Me and the wife went up there. We went out to dinner with them. He took me throughout the whole canal, told me all the details, and not just about fishing. Gave me the history on the, what was that run there?
Herring run?
Herring run, yeah. He gave me the herring run. We got to see a couple of Indians who are allowed to go up that staircase by law. Nobody else is but the Indians. That was made in the pack back when the Indians were Indians. But anyway, great guy. Thank you for that, Matt. I appreciate you. Also, Bruce Bain, Manitouk Surf Rat. Bruce Bain, wonderful guy, president of the Narragansett Fishing Club there. Thank you, Bruce, so much for everything you've done for me. I'll never forget you. You've been a great friend to me. I love you all the time, and thank your wife also. Joe Albanese, president of the Hudson River Association, who I'm a part of there. You're doing a great job, Joe. You've always done a good job, and you've always supported me, man. Thank you so much. Who else do we got out there? Luke Fishing said hello earlier. Thank you for your donations. And talking about donations, come on, guys, buy some Super Chats. Don't be embarrassed. I don't care if it's $1. I love you. Forget about it. It's the best in the world when we get a donation. And every donation goes to these challenges at the end of the year. Who else do we got, honey? Beast River Fishing. There he is. How you doing, Beast? What's going on? Good to see you. Beast is doing his thing over there in the East River. He's got a nice trip coming up. He's going to Florida, and he's going to be doing some heavy fishing over there. We're guaranteed to see some video clips of him. Wormway, how you doing, buddy? What a good guy Wormway is. I don't think he's ever missed a show. I don't think he's ever missed a post. He's always on. And Wormway, you eat the best, bro. That's all I got to say. Professor, what's going on? You're the man. How you doing, buddy? I know there was a couple of times we called his name. He wasn't on the show. But he's won with me before. Also, we got Brian Hamlet. Brian Hamlet, USA. MSA. He's the president. He's the new president of the MSA Club. Congratulations on that, Brian. Good guy. He's going to be designing my new trophy. And I made it like a square. I want it round like a Stanley Cup. I am a hockey fan. We're going to get brass plates on there. He's going to help me design the whole thing. I'm looking forward to that big time. And I want to say to you, Brian, and also let's not forget the man himself. I like to call him a legend because he is a legend. Bill Jacob, who's opened the door for me when I first got into this. Without his help, I don't think I'd be at this point. So, Bill Jacob, thank you very much. And Hamlet Wood, which is Brian, thank you also. And good luck on your new post. Edwin Eddie Bucktails, thank you so much. I love you, brother. We've been together from the start. And there he is, Turtle Cove Tackle. Turtle Cove Tackle making some of the best in the business. I'm loaded on my belt with his products, his boga carrier, his lanyards. He's even got awesome plier grip holders. Get them from him, guys. This stuff is made for him. They lock in place. Just great stuff. We got Bloodline Dave. Thank you so much, man. Bloodline Dave, thank you so much. That's a $20 donation. We got R. Ziegler, $10. Thanks for all you do, Mr. P. The fishing community is nothing short of the best. Bro, when you give me compliments like that, man, I just want to end the show and go in the corner and cry, man. I mean, this is really good stuff. My buddy Frank Salamone, who was on the show when we had 4 people watching. I didn't forget you, Mike. Mike Zinger Bates. He was on there, too. He's been on since the start. Nick Gramamine. Is that, I say that right? Mike, I got to try those Magnum squids. Oh, Mike, we're going to hear about that in a bit. So I said hello. And, guys, don't forget, in between, please make your donations. There's Tim Murphy. Tim Murphy, thank you so much. I'll be down in Jersey on Tuesday. I'm going to be down there for Jersey Striper Challenge business. We're going to be looking for where the party is going to be. At that party, you'll be receiving a free drink and a free appetizer. Just like in Montauk, good times, all of us getting together. It's what it's about. And just entering down there, I don't know if you were on, but Delco Joe, what are you doing for the rulers this year, Mr. P? Come on, Delco. What a dumb question that is. You told me to listen, right? So I'm listening. What am I going to do? What do you think I'm going to do? It's always the Delco ruler, Joe. Joe, we're giving away one of your rulers today. Where is it, honey? I just had it. Here it is. So Joe Delco's talking about this ruler, and this is it right here. It's so easy to handle. Goes up to 60 inches. You roll it right up. Look, it's not like you're going to catch 50-inch fish all the time. So you want to use a ruler. I mean, how many times are you going to roll this up? People are like, oh, you got to roll it up. Yeah, it's like anything else. You got to roll it up. You want to smoke? You got to roll it up. I don't smoke. But anyway, that's how it goes. So Delco Joe, you know what it is, bro. It's always you. It's right there. Delco Joe, you're the man. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Look, everybody has their little tidbits and little tits, but what is that? What is that? What is this? What does this mean? What does this mean? Look, when I met my wife, look. Sometimes I want to throw that picture backwards, but anyway, I throw her off the roof. It feels good once in a while. Anyway, Delco Joe, you know what the deal is. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you. Ed Point, we're going to be giving away this beautiful bag in a few weeks. There's the Beachcomber right here. Ed Point, you make great product, man. Look at this bag. Come on. In a few weeks, he's going to be on. I think the date's set for March 24th for him. If you know it, put it up there right now, Ed Point. Who else do we got? The Striper Hunts on here. I mean, okay, we said our lows. I haven't seen any donations. I need donations. I need help. I thought it was an actual rubber squid. Let's go to Mike now. Mike, what's going on? We're back with you guys. Mike, let's talk about this, because when I saw it, I freaked, and I was like, yo, this is freaking nice. Tell me about this and how the idea came up. You banged this one out, bro. You hit the nail on the head. Go.
This is our fluke, our Magnum fluke. So what I did was I split the tails, and we got some eyes on there, and we did a double dip, and so the eyes
Look at that.
encapsulated in
What
there.
a beauty, man.
Sick.
Yeah, it is sick. It really is sick because
This
I've
is
never
gonna-
seen anything like this.
This is gonna crush them around in the Cape when the.
How
when the
many
split comes
fingers
out.
did you burn making these things, Mike? Tell me the truth.
What's the question?
How many
How many
fingers did
fingers?
you burn making this thing?
I haven't had any accidents since 2019. That was my last really bad burn incident.
Yeah, I know you had a
hospital.
bad burn. Mike was,
Oh.
Mike is consistently working, whether he's working his job or he's working his laws. He's consistently working, and I always get him at a bad. No, Mr. P, not now. Why? I'm splitting the goddamn plastic. I got it. So anyway,
No, the one time I got that really bad burn, I wasn't even pouring plastic. I was heating it up in my machine, and I bumped my bench
oh
with
my
I
God,
was
Mike.
moving a 50-pound bag of sand, and the thing splashed out of the bucket and got all of my hand and my arm.
Yeah,
So,
there's
that put me in
Wormway, another big guy that's always preaching you. He says, buy. This isn't the stock market, but I'm telling you, buy. And it's not buy. It's cash, and you get your product. It's simple. Let's go. Mike, tell me.
My thought is,
Go ahead,
you know,
Mike.
before I made plastics, I'm a fisherman. So my main thing was to make something that lasted a long time. Like 100 fish would be a nice, number to meet to, get on one bait. So I worked on my blend for about a year and a half before I came to the durability. And this is what we got. This stuff's super tough.
Mike, I just want to say something. I love your stuff, bro. The big stuff you make like that. Is that the Excited Tail there?
That's the exciting. And this is a
There you go.
13-inch.
Look at that, guys. This stuff, guys, trust me. Please trust me. How many? Look at these things, guys.
Either
Yo,
about
Beast
3
River,
ounces.
you watching this, bro? This is your product right here. Listen to me. Guys, his stuff
big bunker
catches.
baits.
Beautiful. Especially, I was out there in the Housatonic. I was fishing. Bro, if it's not Mike Zinger baits and you're using plastic in the Housatonic, good luck. But if you're using his stuff, the
for
stripers,
this year,
that
for the herring run, this is something brand new that we're doing. I got some issues with them working out, but this is a 10-inch herring bait. Weighs around 3 1/4 ounces.
And I have to say something. Did you guys just hear the magic words from him? The magic words were, it's not ready. We're still having some issues with it. Look at that. He admits it on the air. They're working on it.
yeah.
He wants to get his stuff perfect. Let's talk about, what are you doing, Mike, as far as where do you test this stuff? How do you test it? Do you test it? Do you send out Beavis and Butthead testing it? Tell me.
I test it. I send it out to a couple dozen guys that test all this stuff. Yeah, and in the very beginning, when I was changing the plastic a lot, I had probably 15 guys that were giving me feedback. Randy being one of them.
Yeah.
And then when we started making our lures together, we started testing every day or every other day. When we started making our lures together as well.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
want to
so-
talk about. We'll get into that right now, Randy.
Oh, okay.
And I'll start
Yeah,
off
perfect.
with you since Mike's been taking up all your airtime, even with that big sign behind you. So anyway, I get it. So Mike, and Randy, this is what I was talking about. If you're seeing my screen on top, Connie, put up that full view. There you go. So on the screen, it says, how do you take a plug or lures and make them in 2 into 1 or 1 into 2? No, it's 2 into 1. Yeah, it's 2 into 1. Let's talk about that. What's up with the 2-in-1 stuff? Explain to the guys what I'm actually talking about, buddy.
Well, this is what we designed. It's called a riptail. So it's basically I don't know. It keeps coming in and out, but if you can see.
Yeah, I see it. I see it perfect, buddy.
Yeah. So
No, it's all right. It's all right. Don't worry, Randy. Sit down right there. Right there is perfect.
Right.
They can see it.
But anyway, it
Yeah.
it screws on. You
Beautiful.
drop a couple things of couple drops of super glue on it, and it locks right in. And then you can, it's a 10-inch bait, 4 ounces. So, and that's just the one that we came up with. So
Right.
It's interesting because once again, Mike and he lives about 20 minutes from me. So, you know, I've been telling him, I'm like, we need to collab on a bait. I know he did soft plastics. I did wood. I'm like, we gotta like collab on something. So he came over and he brought this little piece over. It's like a plastic piece. And he's like, I really love this design that he created. And then I looked at it and it was a little oblong. So I'm like, can you make that round? And he's like, yep. And so I started messing around with making stuff. We got a 3D print of it, mold. We got some tails, and then we started testing. And like you could say, let me see, can you see me? Oh, where did I go? Back up.
You're there somewhere.
You disappeared.
Don't worry, Mike. You're all, wow. Is that the giveaway? No, I'm just kidding.
No.
Those are testers.
So yeah, I got 2 Ziploc bags of like of testers that we would go through. So we would go down because it's nice being 15 minutes away because it's like, all right, I'll make one this size, this size, this size. We'll try this lip, this lip, this lip, and then we'll go down to the river. We're right, you know, he's on my way to the Housatonic, so we'll go down, we'll test, try, and then, you know, dialing in the right size bait, right size everything, get the hook placement right, lip placement right, and all of that. And then him and our buddy Devin were like just slaying them one night when I didn't get the phone call. They're just like, oh, we're catching fish. I'm like, oh, thanks for the phone call, dude.
Yeah.
This was on a prototype with no color.
Yeah,
wood.
Just wood, prototypes, everything. And he's like, we're testing them out. We're crushing fish right now. I'm like, thanks for telling me. I can't even go down.
I get those same phone calls. It's like, yeah, Mr. B, we're catching fish. Yesterday. Yo, dude, why are you doing this to me? Why?
Oh, yeah, I got a bunch of pictures. Oh, great, thanks. I appreciate it. All right, well, I guess that's the right one. So
there you go. Let's say thank you.
That one.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Randy. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, so we designed that one that went into production, and then we, you know, wanted to shift and do different sizes, skinny ones, smaller ones, longer ones. We got the eel tail.
Yeah, that's nice.
See that? We're giving this one away, but.
Oh wow! Wait, whoa! Let's bring that one back in. Go to your right. Go to your right more. There you go, Mike.
Mike Holder with the black background. Yeah.
So this is Mike Zinger baits on the tail and your hard body metal lip, correct?
That's an eel tail, so that thing swims exactly like an eel. You reel it's surface to 4 feet. Fish it wherever you want to fish eels.
Question.
And even not eels.
Question, Mike, is that the video you sent me?
Yeah, that's one.
Oh, awesome. Let's put up that video, honey. So you guys are going to see a little video of this thing actually in business.
This is going to work.
Oh, it's going to work. It better work. Look how Oh, look at that. Oh, it's beautiful, honey. Go ahead. Do it again, honey. Do it again.
I'm sure it looks good.
Oh, it looks good. It looks delicious. I love it. It looks delicious.
Yeah,
the waggle that thing's got, it's amazing.
Yeah, true.
Very good.
Love it. You call it a waggle. Hey, honey.
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think about my waggle, baby? Huh? Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Yeah, do it again. Do it again. I want to see it again. Yeah.
I go like this.
Love that waggle. I'm getting a little hot. Ooh, look at that. That's pretty cool. On an honest note, look at that, guys. If that doesn't look like a real fish, it's really me then. And it's not really me. That's that's nice, guys. Very nice. Good job. They're looking at that yellow one, Mike, that waggle that's going through the water. Yeah. Great. Awesome stuff.
What's nice about that, and it's a versatile bait, so you can kind of reel it slow to get that. You can reel real fast, pause it, so it'll go down to sync up. You can jerk it, twitch it, reel fast, twitch, float it. You can really kind of dial in to see wherever the fish are kind of biting. Like if they're aggressive, if it's cold water, if they're slower fishing, you got to do it. So, you know, a lot of our baits, that's kind of how we go to like design it, is to make them very versatile. Like they have to be multifunctional baits, basically.
So awesome, dude. I love it. I love the action on that lure. When I say action, basically it looks pretty real, and you guys did a tremendous job. What else you got as far as the videos? Because I want to show those other videos.
The other ones, are they the same or here?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Oh, this one right here. What is this? This is a full plastic, I think. Wow. Mike, this is your stuff. Oh, there you go. Look at that, honey, right? Seriously. You would be afraid if you saw that in the water. Don't throw that again. What do you mean don't throw it again? We got to get your fish. Look at that. Very nice. Wow, is this on the Housatonic you're testing this, Mike? Because that's what we're looking at. We're looking at the one coming towards you. I mean,
believe
that's
so. I
real.
also go to a bunch of like lakes and ponds.
Yeah,
and
yeah, it's
small
better to
creeks.
do it there. You can
Those-
actually.
Oh.
That is
Right down the
nice,
street,
honey.
yeah.
I want my wife to say, "What do you think of that law?" I mean, you're a woman,
It
and
looks real.
if a woman's scared of it,
Yes.
then you know it's good.
I would be like, ah.
Yeah, you'd be like, ah,
away.
smack off the roof. Anyway,
This is stupid.
anyway, go ahead. What else do we got out there, honey? Show them the next one, honey. Mike,
Yeah, I got you.
great videos. Go ahead. What is that, buddy?
Well, this is the Little Ripper. So this is the mini version of it. It's a 6-inch, 2-ounce bait as well.
I also
And
want to
then-
mention, Randy, this stuff is also, and I got to admit, great on boats, correct?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
once again multifunctional because I have a boat too. So I fished, I surf cast, and I fish. So like, and boat fish. So yes, all of them could be multi-functional on boat, surf casting, and all of that. So
Awesome.
that's the rubber plastic line. I am working on something new here, which is like another dragster, but it's a
Pretty
it's a
cool.
plastic one. So
So this is the bowling pin type of
Yeah.
plug, because that baby looks
Yeah,
like it
it's a-
could fly.
Yeah, it's a pencil popper. You can launch, but it's got 2 rattles in it, which will be able to, work. But
Shake
once
it,
again,
shake it,
working out
shake
the
it. I want to see if I can
bugs.
hear it. Shake it.
Mm.
I hear it. You hear it?
I don't know if you can hear it.
I can hear it just fine. Listen.
So, once again, working out the kinks, the bugs, all that fun stuff before any kind of
course.
manufacturing goes. So we're getting a print down pretty good, and then we'll work forward to that. So I've been trying to work on rattle and a plug, and with a through wire plug, it's very challenging to accomplish that. So that is the way I've going. I got a really nice 3D printer and just trying to figure out the software now. I love that kind of stuff. So digging in, trying to figure it out, and we'll see how it goes. I mean, it's just time will tell. I've been working on this for like 3 years now, though. It was an
Shoot.
old project that I had, and then the Zinger bait stuff took off, so we had to manufacture those. And now that I'm kind of catching up, just trying some new stuff now. So
This is good.
Bring
Randy,
it back.
really quick, if they wanted your product, how they going to go by getting it?
Instagram or Facebook, RB Plugworks. That's it. Just hit me up there, message me. I got pictures of all the stuff I have available. That's the way to do it.
So cool, so cool. And Mike, same thing with you, I guess. You want to tell them?
Same thing, Instagram, Facebook, or you can also shop online at thesurfcaster.com.
Thank you so much for that, guys. You guys
He's
are the
got-
best.
Mike's got a couple new things too. You want to show him that chatterbait and that other one?
Oh, yeah, it's not over yet, guys. They're going to wait for this
Yeah.
Salt X tour. Are you
It's not
kidding
over.
me?
Oh, okay, all right. Okay.
Yeah,
I didn't know if it was
buddy.
over
When
a
I'm
break
never rushing you guys. Mike, go ahead. Tell us
God.
about that little thing you're showing there. Oh, those I love. Mike, those I love. Those are great on the canal. I'm telling you guys right now. Where is that other one I had? Well, I lost it. It's somewhere here. Those are great in the canal. They impersonate a squid, I think, better than anything out there. I don't know how his new stuff is. That looked pretty real. I wanted to put it on the grill right away. Talk about that, Mike. Talk about it. Go ahead.
This is the musky guys are also getting a big kick out of this. This is it's a 10-inch giant chatterbait. And when you feel this thing on the end of your line, I'm talking pulsations.
Mhm.
It's something the wife would like, I think.
Oh, yeah, buddy. There you go. See, this is Mike. This is the real Mike. A dirty, low-down scoundrel hunting for women. He don't care about the bait. No, I'm kidding. He's married. I don't want to say
Oh,
that. I'm
vibrate.
just joking. But, yeah, man, I believe in you guys, both of you guys. Randy, I do have 2 of your plugs that I keep in my bags that I bought at the shows. I don't give everything away. And I've gotten a few fish on your plug. That's the double jointed, Mike's being the Zinger tail. And I gotten a few fish, nothing super big, but I do catch fish on it, so I know it works. I'm proud to own both your products, super products, but I want to get into a little conversation right now that I think everybody would be interested in. Let's talk about shutting down the Housatonic Go, baby.
So there's a new bill proposed to shut down the Housatonic River for fishing for striped bass during the winter months. It's very unclear in the initial post about it, but it's just for the winter months. And although me and Randy are both all for the conservation of the striped bass, I think that shutting it down would be a very bad idea, because what it'll do, it'll stop, the law-abiding fishermen from fishing, but it's not going to stop the poachers from going to the river and taking garbage bags full of fish.
Yep.
They're already not following those laws. They're still not going to follow the law, and there's not going to be any, good fishermen to call the DEP on these poachers, which we do. I do it a couple of times a week, I say, when I'm down there in some certain areas. Those guys won't be down there to call on these guys anymore, and they'll just get away with, murder of striped bass. Now,
Brian Hamlet Wood, that's the president of the Montauk Surf Association, he says, I thought it was no harvest only.
Oh, I don't know. That they were talking about shutting it down, not being able to fish for it. There's I forget, there's a law. We posted it online as well. It's a proposal. I'm hoping that doesn't go through. Yeah, that should. I can't imagine it going through. I mean, why? It's just targeting the Housatonic. It's like, why just? What about the Connecticut River? What about the Thames River? What about all the other coastal?
Let me explain to you, Randy, what you don't know. Those rivers don't have fish in it. Only the Housatonic, those fucking 40-pounders, bros, who brings everybody there. And I don't want to talk enough and say enough, but no, I don't want to act like you don't know anything, but you know plenty. You guys know a lot more than I do, and you guys really know what the business is, so you can continue on that conversation. How do you feel about that law, man? Tell me.
I mean, they did a couple studies in years past where they tagged a lot of resident holdover stripers. And in the winter months, the mortality rate was almost nothing.
Wow.
The fish thrive in cold water. Yep. You shouldn't keep a striper out of water for long, but if you do, the winter time is, unless it's below 32 degrees freezing, which will damage your gills.
Right.
If it's 32 and above, they really handle being out of water well. Say for 10, 20 seconds. Right. So you take a picture, get it back in the water. Summer months, they're much, they're more volatile. They're, you gotta keep them in the water.
Sure.
Shutting it down completely, it won't do any good, I don't think, in my eyes. Catch and release would be helpful. But shutting it down entirely.
Yeah.
I know.
No keeper policy. Have it just be like no keepers.
Yes.
Or maybe shut it down the month of February and and regulate the other ones. But I mean, like Mike said, if there's nobody out there,
nobody's watching. We're the eyes.
Yeah, we're the eye. Exactly. We're the ones calling on these people and trying to give the people, the officers information on where to go.
You take the eyes of the fishermen that are just practicing catch and release. You're just allowing all the poachers to run free.
Yeah.
I love real fishermen's input on this thing, and you guys are really, I hope there's somebody who has some kind of connection to this whole proposal thing that they're doing, trying to make it into a bill, is listening, because you guys know what you're talking about. I've been at the Housatonic in the river, and I will tell you flat out, there's a lot of guys that keep fish, dudes, and they're big fish, and I just don't believe in that. What are you going to do, man? You want a fish to eat. Don't buy Zinger baits and go buy a fish from the store. No, don't do that. Buy Zinger baits first. But other than
this year has been probably one of the best years because it's been so cold. Yeah. A lot of the river has been locked up.
Yeah, not a lot of
unfishable.
Yeah.
Unless you're ice fishing through, which is dangerous on the river.
Yeah. Definitely.
Unless you're in a cove. But yeah, they've had some downtime and haven't been being smashed on, casted at thousands of times.
Right. Also, I want to say to Tom Hood. Tom Hood, thank you for supporting me from the start. Thank you for that donation. And also the fishing nurse guy, thank you so much. You're a wonderful cat. He says, let's go, Ward Melville, 3-1. Hopefully I'll be walking around there. I'm going to try to get out there. I am working that day. I tried to get off, but I couldn't. So hopefully I'll be out there and I'll visit everybody and say hello. So the fishing nurse and Tom Hood, thank you for those super chats. Wonderful thing you guys do to keep my channel going. It helps us a lot, guys. Trust me. Even $1 donation helps us a lot. And it all goes back to you guys. I don't spend a single iota. Honey, tell them where we have gone on vacation the last 5 years.
Nowhere.
Nowhere. We've gone nowhere, guys. I go on vacation every year with my wife.
We went to Cape Cod. We went to the canal.
Yeah, we went to the canal. That was that time. And for my wife, you can imagine, it really wasn't a vacation. She's good, man. My wife's good. We go and we make the best time we can have. But, you know, she likes to go and relax somewhere, and we haven't done that in 5 years, only because Mr. Poseidon loves all you guys. We never had any kids, guys. Mike, can I have one of your kids? You have a lot. Can I have just one, man?
I got 4. We got 4.
I want just one. That's all I want. I'm not going to be greedy. Pick the one you don't like most and send them over because...
You can take the 14-year-old.
Yeah, there you go. I hope he's not watching the show tonight. But anyway, I know you're kidding, Mike, and you love all your kids and your family, your wonderful wife who's with you at every show also. God bless her. Also, I want to say thank you to everybody out there. You don't know what this does to my heart when I see you guys all out there. I don't care if you don't believe me. It's the truth. I love camaraderie. I love great times. All of us getting together and having a blast and seeing every one of you guys happy is what makes me happy. I don't give a shit about making money on these challenges. I don't. I got a little money. I still need to get my bathrooms redone. Bill Jacob will tell you he saw the hole in my wall in the living room that I haven't repaired in 2 years. Now, I'm not asking you to donate money to repair my bathroom. If I wanted to do that, I would have taken the money and put it on there. But it's all about you guys. It's all about the challenges to give you the best, to give you guys the best. I really mean it. And I care so much. When I go fishing with you guys, Delco Joe, you're listening. When I go fishing with you guys, I get super excited. I feel that I'm very lucky to be fishing with you guys. You know, I really do. No matter who I'm fishing with, I always look forward to it, and I appreciate every one of you. Honey, tell them. Tell them because I don't think they believe me. They'll believe you.
No, they
tell
believe you.
Do they?
It's okay.
Yeah. Thank
you.
you.
ALZ. Love and support from the San Francisco Bay Area.
Wow. Now that's cool, bro. Go San Francisco Giants. I'm a Met fan. Go San Francisco Giants. Thank you so much. And Mikkel Vorfi, thank you so much, man. Thank you. Thank you. Every freaking dollar is appreciated here. And you guys show me love by doing that. Thank you so much. Again, I know you guys are waiting for the donation. It's coming very soon. Dave Matthews, I see you, buddy. The Striper Hunt. Thank you so much, brother.
Aw,
God bless you. You've been following me. God bless you and your wife, Mrs. B. We appreciate you very, very much. So I want to get back to RB Plugs and Mike Zinger Baits. I know you guys want to get to the giveaway. We'll be there in a little while. I love you. Yeah, Seaside Heights this fall, Mr. P. We'll be there with the Jersey Striper Challenge for sure. And to the winner, $5,000 and a custom-made jacket to both the Montauk and the Striper and the Jersey Striper Challenge. Getting back to the boys, and these are the boys. Guys, you're looking at some of the best on the business on my live stream right now, live. They're here. You guys want to ask any questions? Put them up. Bloodline Fishing Adventures. We appreciate you, Mr. and Mrs. P. LOL, Brian. Yes, that's right. Okay, going back to the boys. Guys, you know, I'm going to start off with Randy here first. Randy, if you want to say something about your product, and before you say it, everybody loves their business. You know, I pray to God every day that guys like you really, you know, you're doing this to make not only to sell your stuff, but to make a great product. And tell me a little bit about your business, Randy. You know, the love you have for your people that do give you business. You know, what's it all about? Is it just about selling your plug? What is it? Tell me.
So it's kind of interesting. Like, as I, you know, when I was a DJ and a music producer, I produced, you know, over 100 songs, and my thrill was not being played on the radio because the people, they hear the music, but you can't react. So going to like huge festivals in Miami or like, you know, Vegas, and then the big DJs playing my songs on the main stage and watching, you know, 50, 60,000 people sing along, that feeling is like the best feeling in the world. So when I started making lures and plugs, when Oh, I can't hear you.
No.
talking?
That was to my wife. I was cursing with the mics off. Go ahead.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yes,
So,
yes.
And so when I started making lures and transitioning and pivoting, I would get the pictures from people catching these monster fish on the plugs, and I would get that same exact feeling of like, wow, like the euphoria of them being able to connect and use, my kind of lures to catch something so cool. So, and I started making lures too for me. All the lures I make are lures that I fish. Like, that's it, period. And like Mike, he wanted to make something that lasts forever. Same with me. Like, because I fish with it, and I want my lures to last forever as well, which is one of the proprietary blends of epoxy that I use during my epoxy process, is for them to really kind of last forever. Like, if you don't cast it off or lose it to a fish, that lure should last forever.
How about the Cape Cod story?
Oh yeah, and Cape Cod. So the my niece lost my one of my dad's favorite lures. It was this really nice foil dragster that I made. She casted it off. We fished for it for 20 minutes. Tide took it out. And I was like, all right, I'm going to give you the short edited version. I have it on my social media. And then a month later, a person who knows my baits messaged me back and said, hey, did you ever lose a foil bait on Race Point, before? And I was like, a month ago we did. And he found it a month later. And then the girl ended up sending it back to me. And the thing is brand new. Like, the
Same shape.
the same everything. The only thing it had that the paint faded a little bit, but it was out in the sun and rolling on the beach and in salt water for a month straight. And the thing is you could absolutely fishable. It looks brand new, except the paint faded a tiny bit. So, like, that's the kind of like baits that I like to make. Like, that's where I thrive and really kind of target, so you can use the bait forever and pass it on to generations. That's kind of like the go-to for me. So,
Yo, Randy,
that's how what I look forward to.
Randy, I got to say something. I'm heartstruck right now, and it's not because of what you're saying. It's because of what Delco Joe just posted. I'm going to read it off to you. Delco Joe, Randy is a great guy every time I see him. He's smiling and happy every show, every fishing spot. I actually met him at the canal, and he hooked me up with a plug. Dude is solid all the time.
Oh, nice, dude. Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I love that. That's one spot I love going, is the canal, because all the people there are all fishermen, and you get to connect and meet people that you only see online. Same with the shows too. It's really nice to see that, and those are cool times. I love that. I appreciate that.
Also, Bloodline Fishing Adventures, Randy's RB Mag Wag is a killer plug at the Cape Cod Canal. And I'm going to say something about Bloodline Fishing Adventures. That's Mr. Arojo. Did you say that, honey?
Arajo.
Yep,
Araujo.
Mr. Araju. He is a. If he's not a pro, he's a pro. He fishes. If you want to send somebody to test your plugs at the canal, Randy, I would suggest him. He's absolutely wonderful. Delco Joe, Zinger, I love you too. Don't worry. Just never got share anytime. I still fish Zinger! Exclamation points 3 in a row. No doubt. Let's go over to Mike now. Randy, I thank you. I thank you for being on my show. You're a wonderful cat. You make a
Thank you.
precision product. It's a good product. I would suggest anybody to buy it. If you want cheap stuff, order stuff from me and I'll hook you up. But other than that, if you want quality stuff, you call Randy and he'll take care of you. Let's go over to Mike. Mike, basically the same question. You've been doing this many, many years, Mike. And I consider you one of the best. I really do, Mike. In my heart, I believe in you 100%. And I will always do anything to back you up. You've always backed me, and I appreciate you 100%. There's just got to be a little bit over 5 inches this year on the giveaways. You understand me, Mike? I'm going to kill you. But anyway, what is that? What is that, goddammit?
You like the 2 inchers.
You're the best, buddy. So, same question to you, Mike. You got started on this. I understand you got a business. you have to sell to stay in business. But really, what are you feeling under there when you're making this stuff? You know, your quality merchandise, your lures that I call the toughest baits in the business. Tell me a little bit about what you're thinking behind the scenes there.
So that when you make the toughest baits, right? But now you only sell so many of them because guys don't need to replace them as frequently.
That's it.
So I decided I want to become more of a candy store as far as colors go.
Wow.
So
okay.
I think the last time I checked, I have 110 different color combinations. Yeah.
Wow.
So that's pretty hard to keep up with, and it's really hard to bring, you know, all the colors that people want to the shows. But I do our best.
You did a great
yeah,
job for me as far as colors. I'm sorry to cut you off. That green and white. I mean, that's my favorite lure, man. As far as plastic, I use that everywhere, whether it's in Montauk, it's at the canal, it's at the Hudson. There are certain areas I go to the Hudson where I can actually use plastic baits, which is great. But continue, Mike. I don't want to cut you off.
Well, I'll tell you, this is my personal favorite color.
Yeah.
If you look at my bag is literally composed of this color, or any color, purple, really.
Yeah.
But this is the purple color. It's a purple pearl with a blue shine to it. And if I could tell you the amount of big bass I've caught on that purple color.
The amount of big bass everybody has caught on that purple color. That's the number one in my bag. Number one in a lot of other people who fish that river's bag. So
I'm trying out different stuff now. I'm tying up skirts.
That's some nice stuff, Mike. Mike, seriously, that's some nice stuff, dude.
Yeah. So as always, I deal with Magic Tail Outfitters, kill shots exclusively, and then for swim bait hooks. BKK, like this here. This is an 18-odd.
Look at that.
It's an 18-odd BKK Titan Rider.
What a great! If you're fishing in the weeds, guys, look at that. There's nothing better than that right there.
Now this hook comes weightless. So on like boulder fields and over shallow waters, I fish it weightless. But now, if I want to add a weight, these are just rubber core weights. So you pull the rubber core out. You split the weight open, and then you crimp it down to the shank of the hook.
That's cool.
Now you got a weighted hook.
Yeah, good stuff. Listen, you've always made quality stuff. I can see why you're hooking up with Randy. Randy makes quality stuff. Both of you guys together adds up to 50-inch fish, and I'm not joking. I love using both your products. Mike, you've done everything everything I did in the Housatonic is because of you. Guys, don't call me up and ask me to go fishing with me. I'm not going to do it. I respect Mike. I know he respects me. In the beginning, it was tough. Mike is a very, I don't want to say defensive, but who the hell is Mr. What is that, Mr. Poseidon? What is that? So I understood when you first started and I met you, I brought product off you. I was a little skeptical too. I'm like, who's this guy? He showed up in his van that night. He opened it up and all of a sudden I seen all these golden colors and my eyes were just like, how much cash do I got on me? I spent it all.
2:00 in the morning under the bridge.
Oh man, let me tell you, Mike, you make some good stuff, brother. I'm proud to use it.
I know one of the biggest challenges with soft plastics is rigging them so that they're straight.
Yes.
You can rig a soft plastic and it's wonky.
Yeah.
And it's not going to work the best. So this is how I do it. You guys
beautiful,
can do it
Mike. I love this. Go ahead.
You got your jig head. You want to mount it up to the side of your plastic, right? Now you want to mark. Can you guys see?
Yeah,
where
perfect.
your hook's gonna come through. You're going to take your point and mark it right in the middle of the bait where it's going to come through, just like that.
That's so easy.
Right? Now you're gonna take like this.
Look at that precision right there.
Yep.
You better do it right, Mike. You're the man.
I got it right.
Look at that, and you did it so quick. Good.
Like
nice and straight, guys.
time.
You understand what he's saying when he says, it comes out kind of wonk, wonk, wonk. Right there, he's showing you how you can do it right every single time. Go ahead.
Yes, so you line it up like that.
Wait.
And then make your pinhole on top.
Mark it with your finger. Put
Right.
a pinhole on the top, right in the dead center. Then hold it from the sides. Feed it straight down the middle.
Man.
And then come out that hole,
That's so
that point.
crazy.
Man. You know what? I have to be honest. This is what it felt like the first time I put on the rubber. I'm telling you, it was the same thing. I felt right, and I got it right because I don't have any kids to prove it. So anyhow, I'm sorry, honey, but you know. Anyhow.
Probably because it's like that.
Yeah.
There you go.
Right?
That's about my my size. But anyway, it's good enough. It works good. I'm happy. But listen, guys, to both of you, it's not over yet. Thank you so much for being on my show. I have plenty of respect for both of you. You guys are awesome plug builders. I can't say enough. But Mike, one more time, because I feel that the hottest thing right now on the internet is that squid. You want to show that again? And again, how do they reach you to get it?
You can message me right on Instagram, Facebook. And I actually sold out of the first batch. Yeah.
There you go. That's the magic right there. Dude,
Boom.
that is freaking beautiful, man.
Yeah.
I
We're on
love that.
The second batch now, the first batch went.
That is going to catch a lot of fish. Go ahead. I'm sorry,
I'm
Mike.
going to do a pink pearl as well, like a lighter pink. But I try to really match. You can see the colors in that thing.
So awesome. So, guys, before we get started, I want to go back to Randy. Randy, your top selling plug. I know you got it there. Show the guys right now because I have it, and it's a beautiful thing.
I don't know which one. I have a lot of them.
I think I have the Mag Wag. What's it called? The I forget what it's
we
called.
got a mag wag right
And
here.
I can
So
change,
this is
and I could change the tails on it, which I love.
Yeah, well, this is the 6-inch mag wag. So
There you
this
go.
is-
That's
so
the one.
Once again, it's called.
Put it in
It's
front of
called the
Mike,
Mag
right
Wag
there,
because-
right there. And Mike, you hold it, Mike. God damn it,
Yeah,
your
Mike.
partner's holding, Mike.
Mike's gonna hold it.
Randy can talk.
There
about
you
it.
go.
Mike's
Go
gonna
ahead,
hold it.
Randy.
So yeah, so if you can see on it, it has a magnet on it, so that holds the hook for when you cast. It doesn't
Distance.
catch that front line
Absolutely.
every time, which is the most annoying problem that you have with metal lips.
Ooh, I love
And
that
that's
one.
a 6-inch mag wag. Yeah, they're $45, very reasonably priced.
Very nice. Definitely.
And that's the bunker color.
Who's
So
making that
those,
flag on there? Who's making the flag?
Oh yeah, so these are right here. All once again, Zinger and I manufacture these. We
Wow.
came up with this design. So I have a small one and a big one. So we have two different sizes for different plugs.
I
There's
have
a
to admit the
Mont Bell,
truth,
which is
guys. The truth here, Randy.
bigger.
That actually looks like a sperm cell on the end. It definitely looks like a sperm cell.
It's the sperm. That was
Yes.
pretty much what we called it when
That's
we
how
were
I
doing
ordered
it.
them. He goes, I want 100 springs.
Exactly.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Listen, both you guys are terrific. I hope you guys are understanding. I'm not trying to just sell a product by these guys. They're on my show again and again for a reason, because they make good product, because people catch big fish. Honey, tell them. I got you on the line, honey.
What?
Where are you? How come it doesn't come on? It says Mrs. P and you're not there.
Oops. We have the guests on.
She's got me
my
controlled
place.
out.
I don't know how that happened.
Put yourself on there, honey.
Hey, another
What's
thing.
going
Another
on?
Go
thing,
ahead,
too.
Randy. Go ahead.
I was gonna say another thing too. Mike and I both do this because once again we're small, we're custom builders, right? So if there's a specific lure that you want with
Thank
a
you.
specific color, we'll custom paint anything for you guys. We'll do it all. Like you show me a picture, I'll try to match it. Or if you have a certain color you want on a specific plug, we could do it. I know Mike does the same with his. If you have a certain color you want and the bombas, he'll do it for you. So that's
For example, Randy just did a whole batch of plugs for a precinct down in New Jersey.
yep,
So they got their own, their own badge number.
exactly.
Police plugs.
Yep, Yeah, I could do custom plugs, custom work. Now that I have the printers and all this stuff going, I could do vinyls and all this thing. So
Wow.
I could do custom work like that as well too. So
I'm so happy
Well,
I know
custom
you
colors.
guys as
we can do it all.
friends. Mike, I met you many years ago. I would say I give it 5 years when I first started. And I'm going to tell you guys a little story come from Mr. Poseidon. It was the first year of doing the live stream, and I wasn't getting more than 10 people watching the show. What do you call that when they're all together, when it's happening on the show? Conjugation.
Collaboration?
Yeah, no, when they're all on together, when it's happening at once. It's not like they're watching it later, consecutive or concurrent. Look at that. I love that. Wasn't that from the movie? What was that movie? With Leo DiCaprio, and he's like concurrent, and they're looking at him like he's the doctor. Yeah, concurrent doctor. But anyway, yeah, concurrent viewers. And I wasn't getting much, and I spoke to Mike on the phone, very serious, and I said, Mike, I'm really thinking of giving this up, man. I don't think it's a good show. And Mike said to me, and I'll never forget this, Mike, I'm not bullshitting, bro. I never told you this, but you got me that day because you said to me, nah, Mr. P, people like your show. Keep doing it. And I'm like, why? He goes, because you're selling me plastics. And no, he didn't say that. But he said, no, I like your show. I want you to keep doing your show. Keep doing it. Don't give up. So I kept giving it up. And here I am 4 years later, 5 years this June. We have not missed a Sunday. We've been on every single week. I love all of you guys. Thank you, Mike. That meant a lot to me, bro, because it was either make or break. If you had said to me, look, Mr. P, I'm going to be honest with you, give it up. I wouldn't be here right now, dude, if you said that. But you didn't. You were pretty honest with me. You said, no, keep doing what you're doing. You're good for the industry. That's the surf casting industry, fishing industry, boat industry. I do it all. Thank you so much, Mike. Thank you also to Randy. You made me feel like a movie star that day, bro. And you said to me, Mr. P. And I turned around and I looked at you and I go, it's fucking Randy. It's no fucking buddy. No, I didn't do that. I didn't say that. But I was so happy. You know, you made me feel so good. I was just in shock. I ran to my truck and I'm like, guess who I just saw? So Randy. He said, hey, Mr. P. I turned around. I felt so damn good. So I'm not going to stop doing this show ever. I'm going to keep going as much as I can go. Especially if you keep making donations. Go some super chats. I need your help.
Oh,
come on.
The guys are asking
Yes.
if Randy and Mike are going to be at the Melville show this weekend.
Go ahead, guys.
Yes.
We'll both be there this weekend.
And we're in the gymnasium, so we'll be next to each other. We'll be at Melville Saturday and Asbury on Sunday. Both booths are next to each other.
Wow. I'm going to try to
Come check
make
us
them.
out.
I love driving the shows, so I'm going to try to make it. I don't have a booth there this year. Next year, maybe I'm going to try to get in on all of them. But it's very difficult for me. Money's tight for me, guys. It's going to cost me just for the Montauk Striper Challenge. Tell them, honey. And I'm not lying. Tell them.
I don't know. I lost track.
What do you mean you lost track? You're the one who fucking complained to me about the number.
You love to say that.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's over 40K.
Yeah, there you go. Don't be afraid to say it. Say it.
Over 40K.
It's going to run me over 40K.
Oh, my God.
Hopefully, that's why I charge the money I charge. I'm not taking on the fees. It comes out to a little bit of money. But remember, you're getting prizes. First prize is $5,000 plus that jacket that cost. Each jacket that cost me $3,200, you're getting the inside lining of you. All the patches of the wonderful, wonderful sponsors, including Zinger BAITS. He's got one of the best patches on the jacket. Randy, I want you on the jacket, bro. We're going to be talking very soon. You got to be on there. So I want Randy on the jacket also, but you're getting a $5,000 plus that jacket. Second prize this year, $35, $25, $15, and $1,000 for fifth. I don't think there's another competition for surf fishermen on the whole East Coast like that. And then from 6 to 15, I got 200 Van Stalls, Series 2 reels. That's basically $900, $850 each, whatever you get the price for. But that's the prizes. I'm giving out 10 of those reels. Thank you to Van Stall for making that stuff. Great stuff. Underwater reels. Bring them home, rinse them with a little water, and you're all set for the next outing. And if you don't rinse them with water, look at me, 12 years straight. I rinsed it the first time. And then after that, I was like, guys, I never rinsed the reel. I never rinsed it. And then 12 years later, it seized up on me. But heck, I should have taken care of it just a little bit more. Probably would have lasted me forever. But I did send it in. Saltwater Edge, thank you so much, guys. You took care of that reel. You fixed it for me. You couldn't get a specific part. That's on the Series 1, okay? That's the original Van Stall. They put another part on it, and it wasn't the same color. And it looks great. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you, guys. Saltwater Edge. Thank you so much. You guys are dynamite. Great store, great products. Check them out. Always some of the best in the
they're
business.
asking,
ahead.
what about the Rhode Island saltwater fishing show? You guys going to be there?
We'll be there as well. That's Saltwater Edge. Exactly. That's the first week of April.
Is it April 15th?
Yeah, first or second week. I'm not sure. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, wow. That's in April.
Great show.
Oh,
The super stuff. I might have to get in on that. I'm going to call them up, see if they have any space open. Get ready.
That's a great show that Peter runs out there. It's a
Good. Yeah.
really
Good
good.
people. Great.
Right.
Great shop. Great show.
We're at 98 viewers tonight. I'm looking for 2 more viewers out of the heck. Just come on out. We can get on. Come on out. We can make 100. Did we hit 100 tonight, honey? What's the peak tonight? There it is, right?
Oh,
we
hit
did.
100.
102. Wow. So we did break 100 tonight. Of course I'm going to
Very
break
nice.
100. When you got guys like, Randy from RB Plugs and Mike Zinger BAITS, I got 2 of the best on. I was hoping for that. And we did get that. Bloodline Dave. Jeff, are you going to the one you told me about at the Edge? ? That's for you. Answer him back. But anyway, guys, I want to finish this off slowly. Mike, is there anything you'd like to tell the people who buy your product? Is there anything you'd like to say to them?
Just I'm always behind it, backing up. I'm telling you, it'll work. I'm a fisherman. I've been fishing it forever. They catch fish, and tonight I'm going to donate
Wow.
bunch of stuff to the giveaway.
Holy
so we give away some
smokes.
squids and a bunch of snakes. These are
Mike.
like 13-inch eels.
Mike, this is more than you donated to my challenge, for Christ's sake. What's going on here?
Get out of here.
No, I'm kidding. Mike, thank you so much. Wow, look at the stuff you're going to get along with put the overhead on. There we go. Along with where is it? The Salt X3. We got Dark Star. We got also Lure Walker. We got a cap. We got my man who I'm wearing his hoodie tonight. Great quality stuff. Go deep. This stuff is called Go Deep for a reason. We got Bernie's tackle and my buddy Rick Hernandez, who introduced me to him. This is not just an SB Minnow. This is something that you won't get because these colors were made especially for him. We got Delco Joe with his ruler. Woo, Delco. We got also, where is this coming up? There it is. We got tight liner lures, nice little metal lip there. We got 3 of Poseidon's 24 wrist. I was going to call them rubbers. These are used for holding your line together after you're done with the wrist at the challenge if you're going to attend. What else do we got? We got also Klondike custom lures. Look at that little guy right there. You know what? This will be good for the Thanksgiving run in New Jersey. This stuff will kill it there. Trust me. I've used it. I've caught fish. Also, we got Delco Joe, his plastics. Some nice little shads right there for you. No, he's not competing, Mike. We know you're the best, so stop it.
No,
but Delco Joe, he's the man.
I'm not the best.
No, you're the best, bro.
I just make things to my best ability.
Yeah, you do, but you're being very modest, and I will tell you again, you do, man. You make the toughest laws in the business. Thank you. Also to Randy.
Can I show one more thing?
Yeah, of course.
So my good buddy Chef Elliott, he taught me a really cool rigging method. I fish a lot of big baits, like 13-inch baits, and I fish a lot of them weightless. And he showed me this way. I used to use a rigging needle. I still use a rigging needle in a lot of parts, but on some of them, the material's so dense,
Jesus,
really hurts your palm pushing the needle through the bait. So he showed me this rigging method with these BKK puka hooks. These are technically like tuna grade hooks.
Yeah, they are. I could see them.
So the one in the front, it's a 12-0 puka.
Oof. I use 12 O's on the Hudson, guys. Soon to happen.
One in the back. That's a
pull it closer to you, a little closer to you. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
So what he did was we rigged it with 100-pound Dacron.
Holy
and it doesn't go
shit.
through the body. It's on the outside of the body.
Wow.
And I've caught, I think, 2 or 3 fish over 30 pounds on this bait right here. And it's the zip tie right here is super glued.
Oh my goodness,
but
I
the
love
line in
it.
between, it's loose.
Ah.
But it's super glued in the ends. But this thing is held up to three 30-pound fish, and it's still in this shape.
And I'm pretty sure, Mike, no bull crapping. You got 12-0 hooks on there. Those things are tuna grade, without a doubt. You said, they look,
Without a
no,
doubt.
they are tuna
You saw
grade.
these hooks in person. These things are,
Yeah.
they are fucking serious.
Oh,
hooks.
Listen, bro, I'm going to be ordering some personally
Serious.
from you because I like bigger grade hooks, good stuff. That stuff's, you're not going to bend the hook on that, guys. Look at
No.
it.
You're not gonna never.
No.
Never.
Never.
Super,
That
super
100-pound
stuff.
Dacron will break. The 100-pound Dacron will break before you straighten those hooks.
Oh yeah.
Wow. This is really good stuff. Again, going back to Randy, I don't even remember, but my mind is so shot right now. Oski, thank you for that donation, bro. Thank you for that super chat. It says, Mr. P, you're the man. You've been a supporter of mine. Also, along with Matt, Night Shift Fishing. What a dynamite guy. I'll never forget those chocolate chip cookies. Or were they oatmeal, honey? They were oatmeal? They were good. Anyway, I went out to dinner with them. They brought me for the lobster rolls. I don't think I've ever had lobster rolls like that. And Bloodline Dave, I will never forget you. You're right here on my desk. See if they could see that. It's right here, guys. Let me move this mic out of the way. There it is, right there. You could see it. He's always in front of me. Thank you for that. Oh, no, that's different, you said?
Yeah, there's different bloodline names.
Oh, sorry about that. Sorry,
okay.
Dave. You want to send me a sticker? I'll put it on my desk. No problem. But other than that, I love you guys all. You guys come to my channel. You support me. I love you. Now, look. Let's talk about their giveaways really quick. Randy, let's show that giveaway. I don't think they saw it earlier.
Here, Mike, you hold it up. Mike will hold it up. He's got the black background. It's an eel tail, and Mike's throwing in a couple tails with it.
Wow, this is
tails.
amazing.
Wow.
Amazing.
And listen, if you don't run into a bluefish, that tail, like Mike said, will catch you 100 fish.
Wow.
And it'll just get rashed up, like a rash on it, like so. I've been fishing one of my rip tails for like 2 years now because I haven't ran into a bluefish, thank God. Yeah.
Sounds like a plan, dude. That is really, really nice. So
we'll give away those. You got a lot of giveaways over there, man.
yes, I do. I got a punch because you guys were on tonight. This is ridiculous how many giveaways I got. Look at this. Look at all the giveaways, guys. Look. Look. Delco Joe, this. Tight line lures, DDS ring. You got a pin from me. I'll go deep. You got the 2 tokens there, which I gave away at the challenge. One was for a free drink. One was for an appetizer. Do not go in to the tavern. That's the Shagwan Tavern with these because it's over. It's done. These are just memory stuff for you guys to have. I want you guys to have it. What else do I got, honey? Oh, let's not forget, my man Delco Joe. Joe, I listen to you all the time, brother. I love you too much. I've always loved you. But next time you go out for dinner for a striped bass, I better be going. But other than that, Delco Tackle right there. He's the man. Thank you so much. Also, Bernie's Tackle. Let's not forget of him. You won't find another one like that. They made that especially for him. So you're getting something unique, absolutely unique.
There was a question here from Brock
Go ahead.
on the thing they were showing. Can you make it with the line in the plug?
Oh, they're talking about the connection there, the wire that you have, the through wire.
Make it with the line in the plug?
That sounds a little hard, but they're asking if you can make it inside the plug. I don't think it makes a difference. Either way, you're going to fish it. It's going to be there. Go ahead, Mike. Show it.
Are we talking about this?
Yes.
You can, yeah, absolutely, with a rigging needle. But the reason we did this is this material, this is about 1 inch diameter. The durometer of it, it's so thick, it's nearly impossible to push a rigging needle just through this bait.
Wow.
I mean, smaller baits, absolutely you can do it. Just the density of this plastic, it's extremely difficult to push a needle through the inside of the body. So that's why we we came up with the exterior rigging just, you know, for this style here.
And then,
But yeah, everything else, if we're tandem rigging it, it goes through the inside of the body.
Absolutely. Honey, go ahead. What are you going to say?
no, and Brock
Excuse me.
following up with that, he said no wrap tie. I don't know what he means.
Oh, riptail maybe?
Oh,
Yeah, riptail.
A riptail?
No.
It's a corkscrew maybe?
Not sure.
There you go. And you got to put a little, you know, you don't have to, but you know, it'd be nice if you could put a little super glue on there.
Oh yeah, 3 drops of super glue, good to go. And that's you can see how to rig all of those on my Instagram page. I have it pinned on the top to show you how to rig it easily.
Absolutely. So, guys, I want you to know it's coming right now. It's coming. It's not like this is sex talk. We don't do that on here.
Give some stuff away.
Yeah, that's right. We're ready to give this big giveaway. The Salt X being on top. Everybody's here for that. Listen, we do this for you guys. I love you. What hit me in the foot? There it is. Oh, well, I'll tell you what hit me in the foot. Delco Joe's ruler. Nobody makes a ruler like that. I want that in my contest this year. Delco Joe, you're the man. Appreciate you. Looking forward to using you again at this year's. We'll talk. I know you can't make $400 rulers, 400 rulers for free. Nobody does that. But we'll work together, and we'll try to do it right. Also, I want to mention, Delco Joe, you can put it up on my thing. You do have your tournament coming up, which is, I'll let you say it and give the dates on there. I'm going to be coming down. I went there last year. I visited him. I couldn't fish. I had that problem with my insides, right, honey? I'm all healed. I'm good to go. I'm actually going to fish it this year. There it is, Delco Joe, April 12th and 13th. I'm going to be going down there. He's got some great prizes and some good food after it's all said and done. Everybody gets together. It's what I love. It's the camaraderie. This is what it's all about, and that's at the Delaware River. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. If you haven't fished the Delaware River, that's one river where you have a chance to catch a 60-pound fish. No bull. A couple of years ago, guys were freaking catching them off the surf like they were fishing the Housatonic, and they all thought they were Zinger Mike from Zinger BAITS, you know? Let me tell you something. It's all good. Delaware River, 60 pounds. No doubt about it, Joe. I know you've had some championship winners there with those big fish. Also, I'd like to thank Chris Ploth. Thank you so much. Guys, remember, get on his channel, get on Instagram, make some donations, whether it's one lure or 2 lures. Help him out. He's doing it for a good cause. Take care of him, all right? I'm telling you to take care of him because it's Mr. Poseidon. Honey, would you like to say anything?
No, I'm getting ready now for the big
What was that? You're in love with Zinger BAITS? I want a divorce.
I know, so silly.
I'm kidding, guys.
I'm setting up the winner now.
Okay, so here we go. We're going to do
my
the
God.
raffle. Now, look, there's
Very
only one winner.
exciting.
You're going to win the whole package.
Oh my
It's
God.
probably worth in the vicinity of, I don't know, 850
Who
bucks, can I
knows?
say?
Oh my
You got quite a
God.
few
Hey.
lures.
Yeah?
Go ahead.
Is there any way that Mike and I can get in on this?
Well, it depends, you know, how much you're going to make a donation for that patch this year. You know what, talk?
I'll tell you what, if I win it, I'll auction it off and donate everything to you.
There you go, buddy. Now we got a big deal going on. You're in it. If you got, it can be anybody. It can be you guys. If you tag 3 people in that comment on my Instagram, in that reel, top left corner, it's pinned. If you're in there and you're in the booth tonight right here, you got a chance to win it. Listen, good luck to all of you. I wish, you know, every night when I play Lotto, Fridays and when is it? Wednesdays and Fridays, there's nothing that I wish for most because on that very first show, I'm going to announce a big winner, and it's going to be all of you. 200 SX reels, but I have to win the lotto for that. I can't do that alone. So if I win, I guarantee you, who's ever on the show that night gets locked in. Cody, I see you, brother. Cody, man, I love you, brother. That's Chasing Tides. Make some great flags. You guys who are building plugs and so on, get a hold of him. Also, I want to mention Luke Fishing, also another guy who makes flags. Oski, he's also building bucktails. flags. These are good guys that will take care of you, and you're not going to get bullshit product. They care about what they're doing. These are good people. Frank Gonzalez, who's that right there? Frank Gonzalez, I didn't say hello earlier. How you doing? Jermaine Clouder, Elisa Velez. Elsa Valles, sorry. All right, I'm trying. D-Bar, how you doing? I was there, D-Bar. I was looking for you today at Rick's thing that he had. I'm sorry again to Rick for his mom. Yes, sir. Carl Newman. This one's for you, buddy, right here. Cheers, Carl. Poland spring water never tasted so good. Bullshit. Anyway, other than that, thank you guys for coming. But last thing before this thing happens, RB Plugs, Randy, thank you for coming to my show. And I say thank you to you. Thank you for the giveaway. You are the man, brother. I love you to death. Last thing you want to say to anybody out there?
Just come check us out at the shows. Like I said, we have Melville and Asbury this next weekend coming up, and then the Saltwater Ed Show. Saltwater Ed Show. And then if you're looking to purchase anything, just connect with me through Facebook or Instagram. It's at RB Plugworks.
Super. Mike, also yourself, buddy. Let me know. I mean, let everybody know. Is there anything you like to say to your subscribers out there and your followers?
It's great. I love going to the fishing shows just because we get to match all these faces with these names we see online. It's awesome to be able to bullshit with guys, at these fishing shows. I know I can't leave the booth all that often, but you guys coming by and stopping by and just showing pictures, chatting for a little while, that means everything to me. I love seeing the pictures. I love seeing people happy, see kids catching fish.
Yep.
Mike, and I also want to mention, please mention your wife. She's always there with the shows. I know how hard she works.
Trish, she wakes up at 1 o'clock in the morning with me to drive 3 hours down to New Jersey, set up the booths, every show. She's the greatest. There's nothing better.
She's awesome.
Yeah. How about you,
Thanks,
Randy?
Trish.
What's going on with your wife? Why isn't she at the shows, bro?
But my wife, we have a younger child, so usually it's child duty. We got to tag team that stuff. Yeah. So I end up using Mike and Trish for some of the help. Thankfully, they're there.
Listen, man, I thank you, Randy, big time. I understand. I'm only joking. I'm a big joker. My show isn't just about technicality and to catch a fish in 10-inch water with a Meg Zinger bait that's only 4 inches with a hook that is a 7.0 hook. If you use an 8.0, it's not going to work. I'm not about that. It's great. There's some other great shows out there, and I'm going to mention Surfcasters Journal. Those two guys out there are doing a magnificent job. Please watch their show. Also, subscribe to their channel or just watch their stuff. It's great knowledge that we all need on the surf. Very important. Just thank you so much for that, guys. I appreciate you. And also, again, back to Randy and Mike. Guys, I don't know how to thank you enough. You did a magnificent job tonight. Thank you a million times over. But now we are ready for the giveaway. Stand by, guys. Don't leave yet. You guys might win. If you're in it, you might get it. So, once again, if you left a comment such as tagging 3 people on that Instagram comment, which is located on the top left handle, good luck to you guys. You guys are the best. Here we go. Guy, are you ready, honey? I'm super nervous.
Oh, my God.
I don't know who's going to win this. Here come the drums.
This is very fun. Why nervous?
It's fun for you giving away that $1,000, but it's not for me. But anyway.
And the winner is...
Oh, my God! Oh, my God! Oh, my God! I got him on my desk. Jeff Arugio! That's Bloodline Fishing Adventures!
Jeff.
Oh, my God, Jeff! Jeff, I love you. It is such a relief when I don't get a winner that says, Car Jam 52. That's one of these guys that just comes on and I'm so happy right now. Right? Oh my God, Bloodline Fishing Adventures. All right, now, wait. It says, wait, we got to do 10-second countdown, which he already said I'm here.
He's right there.
He's already here. So we're not going to do that. Jeff Arugio, You deserve that. Thank you so, so much. You actually got up to shut that off. You couldn't ask me. You had to just do it in front of me like that.
You're in the middle.
Listen, man, when you get into wife stuff, you better be cool. You better understand when you're going, yes, I'll marry her, Mr. Priest. You better know what you're saying yes to, bros. Let me tell you right now. Congratulations to Bloodline Fishing Adventures. Thank you, Jeff, for supporting me to the channel. If anybody wants to leave a donation, they're not leaving shit right now. But anyway, if you want to make it, even $1 helps us. I didn't say hello to Big Sis Wolf. That's Charlie's sister. Charlie, who's a legend in Rhode Island. Been fishing with him many times. Thank you so much. Guys, again, going back to Mike and Randy, if you want to get in touch with them, very simple. Instagram, get a hold of them. Are you guys on Facebook also?
Yeah.
Getting them touch with
Instagram and Facebook.
You look very depressed right now. I'm sorry you didn't win, goddammit. But anyhow, you can get in touch with these guys on Instagram. I know Mike is sporting that new plug there. I mean, if you're fishing in the canal, I mean, anywhere you have squid, that's the plug. And also, Randy, quality stuff. You can use that on a boat. You can use it anywhere you want. And Mike's too. I don't want to knock it in any way. You guys are both fantastic fishermen. Thank you so much for being on my show. I appreciate you so much.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you for having us. Yeah, definitely. Thank you.
And you will be on again. You will be on again.
Looking
Thank you,
forward to seeing
everybody.
you guys soon.
Congratulations,
soon.
Bloodline. Send me your address on Instagram. I'll be glad to send all your product to you. I'll send you guys the address of Arugio. And this way you can send it straight to him. Because if you send it to me, you know, it takes a little extra long because I like using it a little bit.
Send us the address. We'll
Yes,
send it to him.
we'll do that.
Definitely.
Mike and Randy, thank you so much. God bless both of you. And everybody
Have a
out
good
there,
one.
Good night.
thank you guys for supporting me. Every single one of you out there. I wish you guys all could win. I'll see you guys next Sunday. Thank you a million times over. Let's go. Let's go.
Peace out, everybody.
Peace out. I'll see you guys on the next show. Let's go. Let's go.